The Boojest bits of the week.
It's time.
It's time
For an alternative paper review.
Monday.
First up to The Sun, who report on Gary Barlow's mansion being robbed by a smash and grab gang. Wait. Right, so somebody broke into his house, raided it, and came away with all of his valuables? Was it the HMRC? Only big tax cuts and growth can save the Tories now. There's literally nothing on this front page in the first 3 paragraphs that describes how they would cut taxes or achieve growth. It's just a load of non-versation about delivering and the plan. And honestly, I think I speak for most of my viewers when I say, listen lads, if last week is the plan that you're focused on delivering, I mean, keep it up. Keep it up. Ironically, I'd vote for more of it.
Tuesday.
Welcome to episode 275 of Aid Thompson and Other Disappointments. Here is a story that I found on Sky News. Bird flu outbreak could threaten US cow cuddling craze. Like, why does every American craze that we bring into Britain have to be a shit one? Why can't we import Mia Kunis, and a few of their bank holidays? Maybe. Why does every American import have to be terrible? From Sky News. It says an hour-long session of hugs could pay for a bale of hay. It's innovative. It's, they're charging people money for an hour. People are going to American farms, are they, and paying money to hard up, stressed out American farmers? Is that what's happening? This is the growth market? This is the craze? You get, like, people from New York coming down to a southern state farm, like, all right, I'm having a real bad week up in New York, up in Jersey. And you look like you're having a tough time of it down here in the agricultural sector, and we sure are, mister. Well, how about I pay you $200 for an hour with Daisy over there? Like, that is what's happening here, isn't it? Times are tough, Daisy. You go on with a nice man. You be real friendly to him, Daisy. We got bills to pay, you hear? That is what's actually happening. American farmers are whoring their cows out.
Wednesday.
Over to the Mail now, who have a royal exclusive. Would you like to hear more about how Harry's reunion hope was dashed?
Oh, I'd rather have a cumless fucking Milton Keynes, to be honest.
Prince Andrew's a nonce-burger.
Thursday.
Meanwhile, the Eye lead with not even an interest rate cut could save Rishi Sunak now amid this defection row. Now, the whole thing with the Bank of England is that it's supposed to be independent. It's not political. They hike interest rates and lower interest rates based on what they think would be best for the British economy. In fact, they're so independent that when inflation spirals out of control because of political events, you may recall that the Conservative Party were like, well, don't talk to us about inflation. That's the Bank of England's job, is to get inflation down. Don't talk to us. It's the Bank of England that keep hiking the interest rates. Now we're in an election year and inflation has come down, and there's talk of the Bank of England cutting the Bank of England base rate. Now Sunak, now they're all like, oh, we should get the credit for that. F*** off.
Friday, motherfuckers.
Over to the Eye now. Dominic Cummings says Boris and I saved thousands from COVID, but we won't talk again. Right. Any chance you could shut the up then? And finally to the Times, who say truancy is up by a 5th on Fridays. This is the story that Education Minister Gillian Keegan has taken some time out from removing rack concrete from the skulls of children. Yeah, no, fair play, Gilly. No, you are doing a good job. Good job with that one. To warn us that parents who work from home on Friday are contributing to this increase in child truancy at schools, which are now up by about a 5th. Apparently that's the fault of parents working from home. Are you sure it's not that you've made school death traps and there's not enough teachers, and the ones that you are hiring, you're deregulating the skill sets so there's not enough staff, and the new ones don't have the training to keep an eye on the few that don't get a breeze block in their head, Chili? No. It is definitely somehow work from home parents. But to me that seems all like arse backwards. Like, does she understand what parents working from home actually means? Like, ask yourself this: which child is freer to play truant if they should
So Wish, right? The kid whose single mother works 10 hours a day at Tesco and can't be in the house to see if this kid has played truant and come home. Or the HR manager who can work from home and sees their kid come back through the back gate at 9:45. Like, why are you here? Get back to school, you little prick!
Episode 256 now. So it's financially convenient for her. Maybe it's financially convenient for Russell Brand as well. If he can just stay out of prison to continue earning money. If he can say that he's a Christian now. He's a good guy. If these two can change, here's another question for you. What's your excuse? If Russell Brand can change from being accused of sexual assault and rape and be questioned twice, and there's 5 different unconnected women all alleging that he's treated them in a very similar way, you know, if he can change from being that to a River Thames bathing Catholic Christian good man, and you're seriously telling me you can't just magically change into going to the gym 2 days a week? You can't make that really? Okay, well, I guess that's just your character, isn't it? If only you could be as pure as Russell.
That's positive. The UK will soon be back to full strength. The UK has now escaped recession. We've returned to growth, guys. How much did we grow by again? Seeing as you really want to know, it's 0.6%. Oh, amazing stuff. Don't forget, never forget that it's these same people who now want credit for the growth who put us into recession in the first place. You don't get credit for returning us to sort of not really-ish kind of sort of growth when it was you that plunged us into recession in the first place. That is like two guys going like, hey, Marvin, did you hear? My son's regained feeling in his legs. Well, that's great, Mark. That's good news. I'm really happy for him. But it is only because you put down the crowbar.